everyone, thank you so much for stopping by here today. If this is your first time here, my name is Jane, and on this channel I do DIYs, crafts and Cricut project. In today's video I'm going to be making a personalized robe. So I'm going to be personalizing a robe and a sash, and this robe you can make for bridesmaids if you're the bride, or if you're the bridesmaid trying to make a gift for the bride, this is a robe you can make for the bride. Hopefully I'll be doing this as part of a wedding series, personalizing items for your wedding or DIYing items for your wedding. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you do, at the end of the day, please don't forget to hit the like button. And if you haven't subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. It will mean a lot to me. So let's get right into it. So the materials I'll be using for this project includes my heat transfer vinyl. Right here I'm going to be using white. I also have my sash in blush or rose gold. I have my I think this more rose gold. I have my robe, which is this nice robe with lace at the edges, and this is blush. I also have my Cricut maker right here, and I have my heat press, which is my Easypress, which is down there. So we're going to go over to design space and create our design there. So I'm over at design space and I'm going to be typing the word bride. So I'm going to go to text and then type bride. And the font I'm using today is just Sophia font. So I already have that font selected. But if you perhaps do not have the font selected, all you have to do is just go to system, if it's the font you've uploaded, and just type the font down here, Joseph. And then it's going to bring out the font. So it's going to bring out the word using that font. So I have the word bride selected, and on the robe I'm going to be making it about, I think, 8 to 9 inches. So let's just say 8 inches to be about 24. So somewhere thereabout. That's about 9 inches. So I'm just going to put it that way, and I can get my robe and measure it just to make sure it's right. And for the sash, I'm going to be putting bride to be. So I can just duplicate this to Control D, or go up here and you can see the duplicate button. But I just use the shortcut, which is Control D, Command D rather. And then for this one, I'm going to be doing bride to be. So I'll double click and do space to be. Change this to 40. Now this is about 40 centimeter, which I believe is fine for the sash, but the height is 9 inches, which is a bit too much. So I'll go ahead and change this to 7 centimeter for the height. So I'll go up here where there's height, double click that and type 7. And now that reduces it. It's not as long as how I want it to be on the sash, but the thing is, I'm not going to cut this out as one word. I'm going to cut them separately. So it's going to be bride on its own, to on its own, and be on its own. And that way, what I can do is space this out the way I want on the sash. And I think you could also do is add swoosh. If your font comes with a swoosh, you can add swoosh to it, and then that would also if you add swoosh to it, then you would also make it longer. So now that I've done this, I'm going to separate the words. I could cut this as one, but I don't have a long roll of vinyl, because I could cut it on a long mat using the bigger mat, but I don't have a long roll of vinyl. So I'm just going to separate the words, so bride, to, and be. And so what I'll do is go up here and click on group. And what it has done is, from the side, you can see that it has ungrouped each letter. But I'm going to highlight BE together, group, and weld. Do the same thing for toe. And then do the same thing for bride. I can just bride. And just weld that together. Then I'll go ahead and click make it. And once I click make it, I'm going to choose my material, which is the everyday iron-on material. So I'll click make it, continue, choose my material, which is the everyday iron-on material, and then we'll go over now to Cricut Maker to cut it out. Now that my design is adhered to my mat, I'm going to go ahead and load it into my machine and cut out the design. I'll go ahead and weed the design, and before I do that, I'm going to turn on my Easypress so that it can be heating up. You can see that the design has been weeded properly. There's no spots that needs to be weeded. So it's time to put it onto the robe and the sash. I'm just going to trim up the one for the sash and just have the one for the robe because that's the one I'll start with. So I'll just cut this out quickly. I'll go ahead, prep my rope so I can heat press my design. So I have my mat right here and I have my rope. So I'm going to make the design about 5 to 6 inches from the top. That is the plan. 5 to 6 inches from the top. So I'll get my ruler and let's say it's about, let's say that's about 6 inches. Before I do that, I'll just get my Easypress and press this a bit. So I'm just going to do this for like 5 seconds. And then I'll take my design 6 inches from this spot where the collar stops, and I'll just do that about 6 inches. And so I'll say right about this spot. Now I'm going to make sure that this is centered too. So I'll just check how far this is to the edge or where the armpit will be, and this is about 3.5 inches. I'm going to do the same thing this way. Now there's more space on this side, so I'll just adjust it and make sure that it's centered. I'll go ahead and press this. And I've set my Easypress to 300 for 15 seconds. So I'm just going to go ahead and press this. I put my Teflon sheet to protect because I'm not sure of 100% sure of this material. I know that it's satin, but just to avoid this getting burnt, I use my Teflon sheet. So I'm just going to go ahead and press this for 15 seconds, and I'll do that firmly. I'll take this off and try taking off the carrier sheet. If it comes off, then it's fine. If it doesn't come off properly, then I'm just going to repress it again. So this is also, I'm using Scissor Easy Weed, and you can also peel it while hot. So I'm going to try that. Yeah, seems to be coming out with no issue. So yep. Okay. Let's see. If I look, there's no issue. It's adhered properly. I'll put my Teflon sheet and just press it for 10 seconds again. It's all fine, but I'm just going to press it. It looks and feels good. This has the heat transfer vinyl has adhered properly to the robe. So I'm just going to do the sash, then I'll give you a full review of both the sash and the robe. So I'm going to go ahead and preheat my sash. Then I'll place my design like I did with the robe. So just place my bride to be down here, and then I'm going to press it. So I think this is fine, and then like I did with the rope, I'm going to put my Teflon sheet and then press it down for 15 seconds. I won't be able to do this all at once, but I'll do this 15 and move to the side and do 15. So I'll do bride first, then do to be together. I'm going to take this out. Fully adhered and ready to be worn. I think they both came out looking great. I love the white on it, and I think it sits in the right spot. But I think it's an easy DIY to do for your wedding, and I hope you enjoyed today's video. Please, if you did, don't forget to hit the like button, and if you haven't subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. It will mean a lot to me. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope to see you in my next video. Till next time, stay blessed. Bye.